helping us protect seniors from financial abuse. Today, we'll be going over the types of financial scams you can encounter and how you can avoid them. We will be focusing on text message scams, door-to-door scams, home renovations and project scams, telemarketing scams, and social insurance scams. So first, you have to ask yourself, what is financial scam or financial fraud? I'll be using these terms interchangeably. So a financial scam is a fraudulent scheme used to obtain money or assets from an individual through exploiting their financial situation. And nowadays, there are more sophisticated methods in doing this. As tech is improving, scammers are able to find new ways to exploit seniors and other individuals into taking them for their hard-earned money and exploiting them for their assets and various financial assets or property. So why seniors? Now, seniors are believed to have the most money in the bank. That's why scammers find them as the best target, because you've usually worked hard, you've retired, and now you have your pension to live on. So they believe that you guys or seniors are the best target to scam. And also their lack of technology savviness or the experience with technology. A lot of you may not have been exposed to technology as you grew up. So scammers believe that seniors have a lack of experience with technology. So they believe they'll be easy targets and easy to convince and exploit. But that's why we're here today. We're here today to stop that from happening. So scams targeting individuals aged 60 and older caused over 3.4 billion in losses in 2023, an increase of approximately 11% from the year before. The average victim of elderly fraud lost $33,915 due to these crimes in 2023, and this number is only continuing to rise. So we have to do something to stop this from happening and to educate our elders on financial scamming and ways they can be exploited online and through their phone. So the first scam we have is text message scams. Now, these can also be referred to as malicious link scams and sometimes referred to as smishing as well. Usually they start with a text containing a strange looking link. The brief message that accompanies the link is often urgent, telling you why you should click on the link right now. And some of these messages may include them telling you to make a big purchase or to subscribe to something, to confirm a package or to buy a package, telling you you've won a fantastic prize and click the link for the prize to be revealed, or telling you that you need to insert your debit card or credit card to receive your package or something that they particularly saying that belongs to you. Now, here are some scams I have received personally. Now, I am with Freedom Mobile. So this scam almost got me. I think this is one of the best scams out there. It seems pretty legitimate. This scam is a mobile scam. It's trying to get you to click the link to enter your mobile details, your information, so they could receive your account with your mobile company, whether it is Freedom Mobile, is Bell, is any mobile network. They're trying to get you to enter your details so they can take over your account with that mobile network. And here they were simply telling me that my payment has expired and they want me to click the link so I could enter my details and my card details so they can take control of all those accounts. And to detect that this was a scam, all I had to do was click the phone number and I could see that they sent me a photo. And one thing I can tell you is that a mobile company will never send you a photo of their company. They already have a set up text messaging system where they'll contact you and speak to you if they ever want to contact you. And here is an example of Freedom Mobile's official text messages from I had with them and they had with me. So as you can see, there's a clear verified tick that this is Freedom Mobile, it's not a scam, it's them trying to communicate with me. And they also have their opening hours. They also have messages here where they tell you that they usually respond in a few minutes. And they also have their own branding and their own style to the text message. As you can see in the previous one, it's just a bland text message where the scammer sent me a photo of the mobile company trying to convince me that they're legit and they're trying to get me to do something that is incorrect. So here are some other scams I received myself. Here on the left, the far left, they're telling me to my package has arrived and it's at the warehouse and it's going to be suspended. So I should update my package and send them a text. They want me to respond. And if you respond to one of these messages, they'll later go on to ask you for more details so they could obtain your personal details and use them for their own financial gain. And here's another one similar to the Freedom Mobile one where they're claiming to be Costco. They're telling me your yearly 2% benefits have been computed. To claim it through e-transfer, please check our rewards portal and click the link or visit the Costco store. So by me clicking this link, I'll then be forced to enter my account details or my Costco membership details. And if I do that, they will take control of my account and use my information for their own benefit. And with this one here again, they sent me a photo of Costco, and a legitimate company will never send you a photo of their logo. So be careful of that. To simply avoid this scam, just click the number, check whether they send you a photo. If they send you a photo, you know that this number is not legitimate and they are trying to scam you. And with the ones on the far left and the far right, you can see by the email, the contact detail, there's a lot of misspelling in it. And by that, you could tell that it's not legitimate and they are fraudulent, because a legitimate company will never have an email or contact detail like this. And on the far right, again, it tells me, hello, I hope you're having a wonderful day. We've noticed that your background and resume have been recommended by online recruitment agencies. So this one is a scam trying to fish for people who are looking for jobs and trying to entice them into spending money to receive a job, because sometimes people may be desperate and they may be willing to spend money to receive a job. So these scammers are trying to take control of that opportunity and scam people into paying to receive certain job opportunities or paying into getting into certain groups where they could potentially receive a job from an employer. So what should you do if you receive a text message scam? So first, you should inspect the message for potential red flags. As I previously said, for example, the Costco and the Freedom Mobile example, they sent me a photo of their logo. A professional and legitimate company will never do that. So all you have to do is click the phone number, and if you see that there's a photo that's been sent to you, you know that this is a scam text message and they're trying to take your personal information. Another one is scammers often create a sense of excitement to surprise you and to get you to do what they want. So they'll tell you, oh, you've won a package, you've won a prize, something, your package is delayed, so you need to act now. They try to get you to panic so that you make a silly mistake. And that's the whole game, to get you into giving them your personal information. And once you've expected the message and you see that there are potential red flags, what you should do is report and block the number. Do not engage with them. Do not click any links, because by clicking the link alone, they can receive your personal information. So it's best to just report or block the number and delete the message after that. So the next scam we have is door-to-door sales scams. Now, some door-to-door sales at your home are not allowed. Salespeople cannot come to your door uninvited to sell you restricted products like air conditioners, air purifiers, furnaces, hot water heaters, water filtration systems, and other products. To buy one of these items, you need to initiate the service by calling or emailing the business and asking them to come over to your house. To buy one of these items, you need to initiate the service by calling the specific business, whether it's, for example, I know they sell home generators. You have to call them for them to come over to your house. And from there, you get into a conversation where the salesperson will explain how everything works and how payments will work and how everything will be installed. So businesses can only enter into a contract at your home if you have contacted them ahead of time and if you've invited them to your home, so you could speak about potentially getting the product and service you want from them and potentially getting it set up in your home. So what should you do if a door-to-door sales scammer comes to your home? Never give them your personal information. As much as they try to push you for your phone number, your email address, your credit card, or any personal information, do not give it to them. By giving them your phone number or your email address, this is a way where they can flood you with scam calls, scam emails, phishing emails, smishing text messages. And by doing this, you'll be more at risk of getting scammed because they now have you in their system. So never give them your personal information. Ask them for their sales permit or any identification that shows who they work for. This is important. So you have the identification of the specific person that came to your door, and you also know who they work for. And then simply refuse their service and ask them to leave. And if they refuse to leave, call your local police. It's important that you get their information so that if they refuse to leave, when you call your local police, you can tell them who the person was, where they work for, and any more information they have given you. So the next scam we have is home renovations and project scams. Now, this is similar to door-to-door sales scams. Sometimes seniors are targeted by dishonest home renovations, insulation, and driveway paving companies. Always do your homework before you hire a contractor. Ask for free references before and check them out before you go ahead with any of their services or products. Now, these scammers are very prominent during the springtime when the snow has melted in Canada, because the snow can cause harm to your driveway and to your installation in your home. So they go around trying to scam people during this time. So I advise you to don't give them any personal information, and also do your homework and ask for references before you engage in their services or their products. The next scam we have is telemarketing scams. Now, phony telemarketers have many different scams. The common scams are the common scams targeting seniors include the fake vacation and the grandparent scam. Now, the fake vacation scam, in this type of scam, someone calls and tells you you have won a vacation. To claim your prize, you have to pay a processing fee, or they may tell you that you have to enter into a timeshare agreement. Now, If you receive a call like this, uh, a company will never tell you to enter your credit card or your personal details over the phone. That's an immediate red flag. A legitimate company will never ask for your credit card or debit card or any financial information over the phone. So if you receive a call like this, you automatically know is a flag, is a scam because that red flag has appeared. Now, what should you do if you receive a call like this? Number one, never give your banking information over the phone. As I previously said, this is a number one red flag. No legitimate company will ever ask you to give you their financial information over the phone. The second thing you should do is hang up and block the phone number because by speaking and engaging in a conversation with them, they can record your voice and use it to later scam other individuals. They have the tendency to record individuals' voices, use them to scam other people in a certain area, so they think that is another person calling them when it's not that person that they think it is. So be careful of engaging and speaking with these scammers online or on a phone call because they can record your voice and use it to scam your loved ones, people you may know, or people you may not even know. Now, the last scam is the social insurance scam. Now, in 2019, the Office of Privacy Commissioner of Canada warned of a scam where callers claimed that social insurance numbers were compromised. The callers then asked the victim to confirm their social insurance number over the phone and sometimes claim the individual needs a new phone number. The fraudulent callers often say they are from the government. Sometimes the phone numbers appear to even be legitimate. Now, Service Canada and the Canadian Anti-Fraud Center said these calls are fraudulent and you should not engage with these scam callers. Forces can mask their phone number with legitimate government phone numbers to gain access to personal or financial information. So some of the calls have occurred following high publicized privacy breaches. The warning notes in several instances, the callers have mentioned a real and recent data breach, giving the scammers call numbers to call, which has enabled them to scam elders and other individuals into giving them their social insurance numbers so that they could steal their identity and also obtain their financial information and also other personal information. So last month, the Canadian Anti-Fraud Center said that they were getting reports of scammers uh, purporting from the Canada Revenue Agency. The messages include the victim's full name and their social insurance number and asks that a payment to be sent to the phone number in order to obtain the social insurance number back. So this is how they use the social insurance number to gain payments from their victims. So they'll take your social insurance number, and then after they've obtained your insurance number, your social insurance number, they would then try to get you to pay for it to receive it back. So in order to avoid this, we know that the Canada Revenue Agency would not ask you to state your social insurance number over the phone. And in the case where you receive a phone call like this, make sure to call the agency to confirm whether it's them. So first, what should you do if you receive a scam call like this? Don't give the personal information such as your credit card, your credit card, social insurance number, or other phone numbers unless it's a trusted person or you have initiated with that person before on a call. If someone calls you unexpectedly and requests for your personal information, make sure to call the agency and confirm that this person that's calling you is legitimate. What to do if you think you have been scammed. So scams are specially designed to catch us off guard. They want you to act on immediate effect. That's why they make you panic. That's why for example, the text message scam, they first start with a exciting text message to make you panic. They'll say your package has been delayed, or your bank account has frozen, your phone number is blocked, your payment is overdue, something like that to make you panic so that you're not thinking anymore and you're more willing or you're more likely to fall into their trap. So there's nothing to be ashamed of if you think you have been scammed. Keep handy the phone numbers of resources or resources that can help you, including the local police, your bank, and uh any other financial helpers that can help you during during any phone call or scam call that you may receive. For example, if you have any life insurance, if you have any investments you're with, their phone numbers, any banks you're with, their phone numbers. So make sure you call them and you confirm with them if you receive a suspicious phone call or text from a bank or an investment company that's claiming that's claiming that your payments are overdue or that anything is going wrong with your accounts or your investments. So be careful with the phone numbers and text messages that contact you. Always confirm if they're legitimate, and also make sure to contact your various banks, agencies, and any other businesses you're in partnership with before you engage with these numbers. So thank you for listening. Thank you all for coming today. If you have any questions, please be free to type them in the chat or unmute yourself and ask me any questions. We are Godways International Ministry. We are a church, but we also do things to help in the community. We are here to serve the community and help in many different ways. We also funded by the Government of Canada and the New Horizons for Seniors program. And we will be doing many more of these webinars and many more initiatives to help the community in the future. So stay tuned for any more initiatives and things we may have to help seniors and many other individuals in the future. So now we're open to questions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask us and we will give you an answer. Any questions, anyone? No. What if the scammers use a dummy link? Okay, if they use if you suspend if there's any scammer that texts you and if you have suspicion that there's a what if the scammer use a dummy link instead of a photo? If you have any suspicion that a scammer has texted you, do not click the link. Always inspect the phone number. And if you have any suspicion that that company, let's say, for example, Freedom Mobile, they texted me and I'm with Freedom Mobile and they sent me a photo. So first thing I did, I clicked the phone number to see where this phone number was coming from. And I saw that they sent me a photo. Now, Freedom Mobile has never sent me a photo of their logo. So immediately I knew that was a red flag. So the next thing I do is I go and contact Freedom Mobile to confirm if this is really from them, if this is their legitimate service of contacting their clients. So I recommend do not click the link. Always contact the business first to confirm if this text message or phone call is legitimate. Yes, you can also hover over the link and you can see that the link is not legitimate, because if it was legitimate, it will say the company's name and it will have their official website. Yes, hover, but don't click. Or you've had tellers knock on your door to sell products. With that, again, if any salesperson knocks on your door, ask them for their identification, their name, the business they work for, and just take their information and refuse their products. Later on, you can confirm with the business if this was really them, and if you're interested in their products and services, you can give them a call and speak further about what they have to offer you. So in today's day and age, I know before selling products door to door was legal. Nowadays, there's more restrictions on that. So be careful of the people that come to your door to sell you products, because many of them may be trying to scam you and trying to take your personal information so they can use it for their own benefit and also use it to scam other people. So yeah. Any more questions? Nope. Okay, thank you all for coming. Once again, we are Godways Ministry. We are a church, but we're also here to help the community and contribute to the community. Please feel free to follow us on Instagram at Godways Ministry, and also subscribe to us on YouTube at Godways Ministry as well. Stay tuned for more initiatives we will have to help the community and our seniors all over the world. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you all have a good